Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrsdrewry food channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I make a very simple but tasty cabbage stew with fried beef. So let's get started. So here I have got about 800 grams of beef brisket. Shout out to Cooking with Gifty, she knows I love my beef brisket, and I have diced my beef. Next I am going to wash my meat under cold water. So I'm going to wash it about 2 times and then I'm going to discard the water. Next I'll be adding about 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, and for the seasoning I'm going to add my sankofa chicken and beef seasoning. It is really nice, please check them out. And next I am going to add some cayenne pepper, but if you don't have cayenne pepper you can use any chili powder you have, so adding about 1 tablespoon. Next I'm going to add some roasted garlic to it from Badia, and this one is also about 1 tablespoon. Next I am going to add some salt to taste, so about 1 tablespoon as well, a little bit of water, so about half a cup. Then I'm going to mix well, and then I'm going to put it on the stove, cover it and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is my meat now after 15 minutes and it's looking perfect. So once my meat is ready, I am going to separate it from its broth because we really need it in this recipe, so keep it aside. Now I am going to add some oil to fry the beef, and in the meantime I have prepared 5 garlic cloves, ginger and 3 scotch bonnet pepper that I'm going to blend with about half a cup of water. I'm going to look at my meat now and it's looking perfect. So now I am going to add the oil I used to fry my beef in my cooking pot, and then I'm going to add just a little bit more because I didn't use a lot of oil. Let it heat up, and when it's hot I'm going to add 2 diced medium-sized onions, and then I'm going to stir it and leave it to fry for about 3 minutes. Next I'm going to add my tomato puree or tomato paste, and I have about 400 grams. I'm going to stir it and leave it to fry for about 5 minutes. Next I'm going to add my blended ginger, pepper and garlic to it, and then I'm going to give it a nice stir, always cooking on a medium heat, and leave it on for about 5 minutes. Next I am going to add my meat broth and going to stir it, and now I'm going to cover it and leave it to simmer for about 10 minutes. In the meantime I also blended 3 plum tomato. You can use tomato sauce if you like, and I'm going to add it to my stew. Next I'm going to give it a little stir and I'm going to cover it and leave it to simmer for about 20 minutes on a medium heat. Whilst waiting for that, I am going to cut my cabbage, and this is a large white cabbage. You can also use a red one if you like, or even the green cabbage. Okay, now I am going to put my cabbage in my container and then I'm going to wash it under cold water. Now I am going to add my cabbage. You can also pre-cook the cabbage if you like, and the stew will be cooked faster, but it's always better to add it raw. Now give it a stir, and I'm going to add my tandoori curry. You can use the yellow curry if you like, and I'm adding about 1 tablespoon, and then I'm gonna add my all-purpose seasoning, so about half a tablespoon. Next I'm going to add some salt to taste, and then I'm going to stir it and let it cook for about 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes I am going to add my beef. So this is our fried beef brisket. Look at this wonderful beef. Okay, and by the way, you can use any other meat you like. You can use goats if you prefer. Now stir it, and then I also chopped some spring onions because I really love my spring onions in my stew, and I have about 7 stalks. So after adding it, I'm going to give it a stir, cover it partially and leave it to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on a medium heat. And this is it guys, my cabbage stew is ready and it is now time to serve. Look at this wonderful quick cabbage stew with fried beef guys. You are going to love it. So thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you're going to try it, and let me know if you do try it, and promise you're not going to be disappointed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.